Hello guys! Oh no! Tony, look out! Sonic.EXE is right behind you! Ha 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 ha! Just kidding. Hey, Tony! I'm just kidding! Alright, we'll find him later. In the meantime, friends, I want to tell you the story that made the world aware of the existence of the demonic Sonic. But what is it? Just a creepypasta or a true story? Does the evil blue hedgehog really exist? It's up to you to decide, but you have to hear this unusual story first. Let's go! It all started on a nice summer afternoon. I was playing Sonic on my computer and noticed the mailman leaving something in my mailbox. I picked up the mail, and all it had was a CD and a note. It was from my friend Kyle, who I hadn't seen in a couple of weeks. "Tom, please destroy this disc before he comes after you. Hurry up, or he'll catch you. Don't play this game. That's what he wants. Just destroy the disc, please." The CD was a regular disc with Sonic.EXE written on it with a marker. I was an avid fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, so I got excited and wanted to play it. What could possibly go wrong? It's just a game, isn't it? Oh boy, was I wrong. I opened the disc and noticed that it was the very first Sonic game. Cool, I love classics. But suddenly the picture changed. The sky darkened, the logo became rusty and ruined, and the water turned as red as blood. But the scariest thing was Sonic himself. His eyes were painted black and bleeding, and two red dots were staring right at me. Maybe it was just a glitch. Next, I was surprised by the character select menu. Tails, Knuckles, and Dr. Eggman? What is Sonic's worst enemy doing here? Now I realized that this game wasn't glitchy, it was hacked. I started playing as Tails. He was running through a level that had nothing on it, just the ground and a couple of trees. It went on like that for about 5 minutes. Then I noticed something and stopped. It was one of the animals you usually have to rescue. It was lying on the ground, bleeding. Tails himself seemed terrified. I'd never seen him like that, but I kept running past the disfigured animal corpses. After a minute, Tails stopped. On the other edge of the screen, I saw Sonic, just sitting with his eyes closed. Tails slowly walked over to him. I knew something was about to happen. Sonic opened his eyes, and they were black with red dots. Suddenly the screen went out, and then a white text appeared. "Hello, do you want to play with me?" I got to the next level. Tails was trembling with fear. He stared at me and made signs with his hands, as if he was trying to get out of there. Seriously, he was looking right at me, breaking the fourth wall. I started pressing the buttons as hard as I could. Tails ran, but at some point, Sonic started to catch up with him. Suddenly, Tails stumbled. Blood trickled from Sonic's black eyes. He looked at the crying little fox and smiled. I could only watch. After a moment, Sonic rushed toward Tails, and the screen went black. A new message appeared. "You're too slow. Want to try again?" I was shocked. Sonic had killed Tails? But they're best friends. I went back to the character selection screen. Tails was different. His eyes turned black and were oozing blood. I picked Knuckles next. The level looked different. Dark red skies, a bloody ground, and a very scared Knuckles. We ran until Sonic appeared in front of my character. I tried to hit him, but he disappeared before Knuckles could reach him. An eerie laugh sounded. Knuckles was freaking out more and more, and I felt like I was losing my mind. Sonic was playing with us. He reappeared, rushing toward Knuckles, and the screen went black again. So many souls to play with, so little time. Would you agree? What the hell was going on? I was brought back to the character selection screen. Now Knuckles was creepy too. His eyes were black and his needles were oozing blood. I decided to take a break and take a nap. Well, I shouldn't have. I had a dream. It was pitch black, a lamp hanging over my head, and I could hear Knuckles and Tails' voices somewhere nearby. Help! Why did you give us to him? At the same time, an eerie laugh was building up. Suddenly, Sonic appeared in front of my face and grabbed me. I woke up terrified, but for some reason I decided to keep playing. Our adventure ended the same way. Sonic caught up with him. The screen went black again and it said, "Ready for round 2, Tom?" What? I was knocked back. The computer turned off on its own, and I heard a whisper behind me. "Try to keep this interesting for me, Tom." I turned around and saw something that made me shriek in horror. There was a Sonic plushie sitting on my bed, looking at me with black bloodshot eyes and a creepy smile. Friends, tell us in the comments what you think of Sonic.EXE. Do you really believe this happened, or it's nothing more than a scary story? The most unusual opinions will be featured in the next episode of Super Tony. Where is he, by the way? I'll go look for him. Bye-bye.